Hello friends, a very warm welcome to Tanushree reading room. Uh, Today I'll discuss about voice changes, and this is again a request that has been made by some of you. I was thinking of uploading this lesson last week itself, but uh, the agreement of verb with the subject was more important. It was requested earlier. So let's begin. Active voice. Something is said or done directly by the subject or the speaker in a sentence. So let us go through some examples. I have given hardly 3 examples, but there are many examples over the internet in books. But just for a simple, easy discussion and easy to remember discussion, I think these examples will be enough for you all. Nilesh, the subject, did the cleaning today. The subject Nilesh did the cleaning himself. So, in the first sentence in brackets I have mentioned, but in the successive sentences I am going to explain to you verbally. He called up the clerk for a meeting. So, you can very well understand he is the subject and he called up the clerk himself for a meeting. It was not done indirectly by anybody. He did it directly. As Nilesh did the cleaning directly himself, so he called up the clerk for a meeting himself. I planted all the trees in the garden. I is the subject and planted all the trees. That means I did the work myself. So next comes passive voice, friends. And what is passive voice? Something that is said or done indirectly by the subject or speaker in a sentence. So let's have a look at the examples. The whole lawn was cleaned by her. The whole lawn was cleaned by her. Was cleaned by her. So you can very well see that the subject is not doing anything directly. It is being done. Her, that is a she, that is female. A person has cleaned the whole lawn. The film was shot in Austria. The film was shot. It was shot. It is very well understood that the crew of the film did the shooting, but nothing has been specified directly. The play was enacted by Mrs. Gupta. Mrs. Gupta is the subject, and she enacted the whole play. But by the use of the word was and by, we are suggesting that it was done indirectly. So friends, voice changes is a very simple thing, and a little bit of practice, a little bit of focusing upon the changes that are occurring to the subject and the verb, as well as the use of by in very significant places, gives us a great change. Active to passive and passive to active is a very easy transformation, which I am going to discuss in my next lesson. And you can say for grasping purposes, or just for a simple idea, or just for simple recapitulation, this beginning chapter or this beginning lesson will be very effective, I'm sure, for you all. And in just the successive lesson, I'm going to discuss the transformation. The transformation that takes very easily from active voice to passive voice and from passive voice to active voice. That is the simple usage of voice changes in our day-to-day life, and how it really helps us in compressing sentences, in framing interesting sentences, in framing easier sentences, simple sentences, any kind of sentence that will be easier to say or to express. Okay, so just devote a couple of minutes to this lesson, and I hope it will be great. It will be great fun in recapitulating these basic chapters which we did in our very early classes 3, 4, 5, and in classes 2 also sometimes these things are taught nowadays. So friends, if you have forgotten and if you want to grasp a little bit of idea about voice changes within a couple of minutes at the end of the day, when you are tired, you can even do it in your when you are lying on your bed, just at bedtime, just before sleeping, a little bit of recapitulation of areas which are creating problems might be in your speaking, or in your writing, or in any sphere of your life. So so friends, if you have really liked my lesson, please do like, share, comment, and the most important thing, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is Tanushree's Reading Room. And I'll be meeting you all with something new exactly in my next lesson. Till then, take care, stay happy, always be confident and motivated, never feel shattered, never feel yourself inferior in any aspect of your life. Always try to think that you are the best, you can do the best, and you can give the best. So, stay tuned. Let's meet with something new. Take care. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tanushree's Reading Room, and see what a great difference it brings to both of us. Bye-bye.